Yo, y'all, from Chicago to Memphis to Miami to Bangkok. Welcome to Us All in the Proof, and we are
the Windy City Tasters.
It's the father and son team. And
yes,
we're back.
yes.
And you know what? We in the spot, and we got our green.
Bam!
And when you put them together, you get green spot. How that, kids? And this is not a show for kids,
right?
Unless you're a kid at heart.
Irish Whiskey Show, St. Patty's Day.
This is his sixth whiskey ever in the 60 years.
This whole series is my first time tasting Irish whiskey.
First time.
It's another triple distilled Irish whiskey. It's single pot still, just like one of the other ones we tasted before. And son, tell me about it a little bit.
Well, like you took a quiz, and son. Well, we got a little homework here, like as you know, for us to do. Now, this is what's interesting. This is one of the few remaining bonded Irish whiskeys. There used to be a blue, yellow. There used to be a blue spot, yellow spot, red spot. And you wonder, like, why is it green spot? What is a spot? Well, they had a certain way of numbering their casks and identifying the casks at different stages by a dot. So they had certain batches that were they would dip their finger in paint and dab it. You know, blue spot for these casks, yellow spot for these casks. And that was years ago. That was ages ago. So the blue spot is long gone. Yellow spot's long gone. This is green spot. Now, not a lot of people know about this, but the very, very, very avid Irish whiskey, and I'm still getting into Irish whiskey. But that's if anyone's familiar with Jim Murray, he's like the top aficionado in the whiskey world. He gave this high praises. So the green spot is like the most recent tagging of the cask, and it was a methodology that they had with the numbering, but okay. That's rare also. That's kind of hard to get, and that ran me like $65.
Okay.
So if you see this, you know, give it a try, and it's another pot still, and that's a traditional Irish way.
Yes.
And so this is this is bonded. I mean, few bonded out of Ireland. So it's got a significance to it, a lot of history to it, a lot of.
It says matured and bottled for Mitchells and Sons, fine wines and spirits in Dublin, Ireland. 80 proof. You want to get that little squib.
Yeah, Irish water.
Yes, and let's try this out. 80 proof.
Now that's interesting. You know, don't be frightened with 80 proof, because with Irish whiskeys they've been real smooth at 80 proof. I wouldn't go any lower than that.
Yes, they have.
And you don't need a lot of them. They don't need to be 100 proof. They just need
green spot.
Yep, and that's
green spot on the top.
That represents the dab of the green paint that they put on the cask.
Green spot on the rear. Single pot. Still okay.
Ooh, nice color, nice
Let's
golden.
See.
It's very golden.
See what the
man. You see the legs. The legs are nice and thick. That's the way I like my legs.
Yeah, they thick and they linger.
Is nice.
Yeah. See, no age statement on this one.
No, and don't spook out about that too. You know,
that's not either good or bad. Bling.
I can see clearly.
St. Patty's Day.
I'm the doctor, and I think
you never know what they expect
from
us.
Medicine.
Irish whiskeys, y'all.
Are you seeing green spots in your eyes? We could fix that.
Let's go with the nose, son.
It's a very grainy nose. It's very heavy on the grain. So it's like a sweet misty grain. It's like an Irish late spring, early summer.
It's a lot different, especially coming from the last one we tested. You know, with the floral notes. This is kind of.
It's slightly smoky. It's like, you know, real like very, very heavily toasted grain. Very, you know, that's. This
is very interesting.
Yeah,
green spot.
Very interesting.
Here we go.
All right. Wow, that is smooth. That's nice.
A real nice. It's got a real nice mouthfeel.
Yeah, very. And
it's got
the finish is fast, but the mouthfeel when the mouthfeel leaves,
yeah,
it leaves a smooth finish, just light, and it just it's very easy to drink.
Yes,
very easy to drink.
This is
That's a
this
good
is very
sip.
nice, man. You got me, man. You got me
Well,
from bourbons. I mean, whiskeys to bourbons to
and I still ain't done with him.
rye whiskey to Irish whiskeys.
I don't take him
For
around the
St.
world.
Patty's Day.
I still ain't done with him. We still got another half of the globe to go. We don't. This is a wedge out of an orange slice.
Man, this is nice. Green spot. You're on the point. All right, son.
Well, you know what?
How much? What's the price point of this? Roughly
65.
65. All right, so they had a wonderful mouthfeel, neat. Now let's add a cube and see what it does there. I'm very impressed so far.
It's very good, neat, and sometimes if the mouthfeel comes and goes like a train that don't stop at the stop that it's supposed to, and a whole bunch of Chicago people on the platform all pissed off at you at CTA.
Well, I don't know about all that.
It's done that a lot. You know, you rode the CTA before. So the cube is gonna really.
Yeah, let's see what the cube does.
And we're gonna switch it a little.
Open it up.
I still taste a grainy presence. It's almost like a lighter brandy, but I like it neat.
It's cooler.
Yeah, it's almost like a malted brandy, if that makes any sense. There's no such thing in existence. If it is, y'all better let me know so I can try some.
It's cooler, but you lose the
mouthfeel goes even quicker.
Exactly. You lose that very
the mouthful comes neat and says, "Hey, how you doing?" and sticks around for a while. But with the cube, it's like, "Hey, wait, whoa, where'd you go?"
All right,
it's 8 blocks down.
Green spot on a neat. I'm gonna give you a 9.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
What you got? Damn, son. 9. Neat. And then with a cube.
This is with the cube, and I ain't trying to be harsh, but I'm just saying how I prefer it because you get a more.
What you got? I'm going with this.
My dad's get more seasoned.
Yeah, like I'm bringing it down just 1 point because the flavor and everything is still there.
Right.
This is not nothing you want to go and mess with and overload it at the bar. Tell them about that.
Yeah. I won't say we're warning you, but we strongly admonish you. A good bartender is not just going to dump ice in the glass. Never let them put ice in the glass and your whiskey. A good bartender asks you, do you want ice first before they even pour anything?
Yeah.
But if you see them grabbing some ice, say, could you please put that to the side so I can taste my whiskey?
And that way you can control your own amount of maybe coolness. Some people like it watered down a little bit. You can control your own amount, not just pour whiskey on top of ice.
You don't need ice if you want. I mean, and it's 80 proof. You don't need a lot of ice in it.
Right.
You know.
Right.
The flavor is good. It's refreshing enough, neat. It don't burn.
If you watch that videos over and over again, you've seen us say, don't beat up the whiskey. Taste it first, and then add what you need a little bit at a time.
Right. And this is very good.
Neat.
Very good.
All the effects.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So
I think we got one more, son, at least.
Yeah. On our whiskey.
Irish whiskey.
We've been partying and we've been blinging.
Partying.
We've been partying hard. That's how we do up in the Midwest.
Right. So until next time.
My cornfield can beat up your cornfield any day.
Until next time.
It's all in the proof.